And finally, Crown Princess Melia's accession will take place 1 year from today. Until such time, as decreed by the Crown Princess, I shall assume imperial duties as regent. If there is anyone who objects to said decision, state your grievances now.
All the ministries are unanimous. We have no objection to Her Majesty's decree.
To each and every one of you, our thanks.
If I may, Your Highness, I would like to propose a round-table discussion on strategy concerning the Mechon.
Ah, what to do about the Mechon? Our defenses must be shored up immediately.
Not only our defenses, Your Highness.
Do you suggest an offensive approach, while the capital still licks its wounds?
The Ministry of Research has the ideal solution.
Friends act strange. Are friends sad? Ah, Ricky's sad too, because of empty belly.
Ricky, we already ate. Us Homs don't get upset just because we're hungry.
Not hungry? Oh, Hom must have small bellies. Oh, are Ricky jealous?
We've got to get our minds off this somehow. Dumban's locked himself away ever since we came back.
Is it because of the girl who was operating that Mechon?
Melia, how are you?
What do you mean? If you were talking about father, I'm fine. I have no choice but to look to the future.
You're stronger than me, Melia.
Do not mock me. More importantly, it is time you tell me who she is.
We've known her all our lives. We thought she was killed in Colony 9.
She didn't even recognize us. She's not the Fiora I remember.
It looked a lot like Fiora. But if it was her, then I can't imagine how Dumban feels.
What did he mean?
Fiora is Dumban's sister.
I didn't know.
Is this Fiora important to Shulk?
Important? She's more than important. She's the reason we're out here.
If that really was Fiora, why didn't she reply to me? Fiora. I'd better talk to Dumban. He'll know something.
Hey everyone, welcome back to Xenoblade Chronicles. In the last episode, man, what is there to say? We can go back in and talk to these guys, so I guess do just that.
Shulk, about you and Fiora. It's nothing.
Then same thing again.
Shulk, why don't you go out and get some air? You need some time to calm down and think.
Shulk, don't go stress now about yourself. Dumban, I'm here for you. Let Dundun go alone. She'll think he go eat by himself and not take us. That's not nice. Ricky want to go too. Oh, Ricky. Oh, Ricky. In the last episode, a lot of things happened. We made our way up to Prison Island, and we, on the upside, we released the shackles of the Monado and got one step closer to becoming powerful enough to take down the Mechon. Unfortunately, it came at a price. We were too late to save Emperor Soy and Antiqua. And now apparently Fiora's still alive.
Mm-hmm.
There's so much that I can say about this game and this part right here. It takes you through constant story progression, and it's told so well, and it covers many tones, but none of them get in the way of its main goal. It starts from introducing Melia and Ricky, learning about Melia, helping her through her trials and tribulations, overcoming what seems to be prejudice, then going on to save a capital, but then being unable to save everyone, and then the main reason why we're out here gets turned up on its head.
Mm-hmm.
But it makes things different. The Mechon attack was horrific. I wonder if we shall live to see another year. But of course we shall. We must. And many will be crowned. For it was as our father's dying wish. Indeed. We have a lot riding on our shoulders now.
Huh? Out enjoying a stroll by ourselves, are we, Shulk? I'm only joking. You do not look so offended.
Something tells me having a chuckle's not really the best time, but hey.
I didn't know you could go back and talk to the others and come back and talk to Callian. This is the first time I'm seeing this.
Well, there you go. You can.
I thought it would say, no, sorry, I gotta go talk to Dunman. I can't waste time now.
No,
I thought it would stop me.
I'm really glad that this is here, because it gives you time to be like, whoa, you know, I would want to know what everyone else thinks of it, you know, outside of a cutscene, and it gives you the chance to do so.
Every time we play this, I learn something new.
Yeah. When it comes to other RPGs of this nature, it's normally, you know, you have one goal in mind, and you continue towards that goal. Take Final Fantasy X for instance. It's all about stopping sin, and it never changes from that. Yeah, sure, there are plot twists here and there, but it always consists in that. Final Fantasy VII, yes, it's all about defeating Sephiroth, which again it continues to be. This is a reason why I love this game so much, because not only does it constantly pile on the new motivations on wanting to best Metalface and take down the Mechon in general, but it makes things a lot more personal.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, because like now it's Melia who wants a piece of Metalface.
Exactly, and not only that, but I love the clever way that they put Metalface in narrative wise. It keeps Metalface in the background, be like, yes, I killed Fiora, and you're always gonna have that in mind. But since then, though, he's gonna taunt you, and so you hate him for different reasons, including killing Saurian.
Mm-hmm.
and then all of a sudden, Fiora returns up.
Me.
But you still have that hatred towards Metalface. Mm-hmm. It's just for different reasons. This is just another reason to go and get him. It doesn't rely on one motivation. It keeps on upping the ante, and the writing is so well done. And even just like the generic NPCs are piling up on this narrative.
Mm-hmm.
Every aspect of this game, when it can, it wants to deliver. Apart from this guy, you know, because you have to prove us wrong, game. But no, this game just keeps on delivering narrative and writing is just so well done. I love it. I love it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he's the only guy that's like, oh, the Emperor died.
Mm-hmm. And of course, you know, this chap and this chap. Woohoo. Insensitive much, I suppose?
Yeah.
But no. To bring this discussion to a brief summary, writing is so well done, and the story, starting from meeting Melia and up to now, and for what it does, it's just so well done.
Mm-hmm.
And I love it. But anyway though, enough chatting. If we think we're being hit hard, again, with what we saw back in Colony 9, how Fiora was worried about Dunban after she came home from Crevan Sword Valley. Things are definitely tense.
Mm-hmm.
But I guess we'll see. And a few episodes ago I mentioned that this is similar to what the Xenoblade 2 did. This was one of the original times in which I felt that feeling.
I've been looking for you. So this is where you were.
Shulk. Apologies. Was everyone worried?
Of course. Me especially.
Hmm?
It's just... I've been thinking about Fiora. And I can't help wondering.
Wondering what?
You saw how Fiora acted. It was like she didn't even recognize us.
Yes. It's unsettling. But Shulk, don't get me wrong. I'm not sad. Even if she doesn't recognize me, I'm glad to know she's alive.
Dunban...
You see, Fiora was born many years after me. And, not long afterwards, we lost our father to a Mechon. It was left to me to protect and raise her, almost like a father.
I was always jealous that she had you as her brother.
Ah, yes. You and Fiora used to be inseparable.
Yeah.
I need to tell you something. I always thought, if Fiora were to be with anyone, it should be you.
What? But Ryan hangs out with her just as much as me.
Yeah, he does. But Fiora doesn't like him in that way.
Oh. I see.
He's a nice guy. Reminds me of myself when I was his age. All reckless and hot-headed. Probably why he's not right for her. Listen, Shulk.
Yes?
A lost life can never be returned. But she's alive. It doesn't matter that she's lost her memory.
Yeah. I guess you're right.
Fiora and I have spent our entire lives together. The memory of that can't have disappeared completely. It's up to us. We have to help her remember. Help me, Shulk. Help me get her back.
You know I will.
Okay. Let's go tell the others.
Hey, they're back.
Have you gathered your thoughts?
Yes. Sorry to be a nuisance.
Shulk? You too?
Yep. All thanks to Dunban.
I'm glad.
Forgive me. His Highness Callian summons you.
You think something's happened?
We won't know until we get there.
Indeed, Dunban. Words of wisdom as always. That cutscene, right there. I can't even begin to explain the amount of times I've said I really like the way the Dunban is portrayed in this game. Even when things look at their bleakest, or when things are so upside down, like Fiora's alive, but why? You know, we lost Sawyer and all that jazz. Dunban offers a pillow. That guy. The stoic guy who lost his arm in Sword Valley and was wielded from the Monado. This guy is somehow offering comfort. Even when, I don't know, it's almost bittersweet in a way. Similar to what originally happened in Car 9. Yeah, sure, he lost his sister, but boom, he's back and it's like, yeah, sure, Fiora died, but I won't cry. She would want me to carry on. Here now, she doesn't remember me, but still, I'll fight on for her. I don't know. I really like Dunban as a character. What can I say? And plus, you can't help but get the feels every time Dunban says, you know, I'm just gonna cut to the chase. Shulk, Fiora likes you, and I prefer you.
And Shulk's like, what?
Oh, I see. Sorry. Go on then. For a sneeze coming on there. Anyway, let's continue on. Instead of beating around the bush and saying like, oh, you know, it's only implied that Shulk and Fiora like each other. Dunban being dumb and says, I don't care. I'm just gonna say that right. Yeah, sure. Yeah, sure, Shulk. You should be with her. Laura is incredibly brave. She was unperturbed as Xander has a Mechon came. Okay, guess she's cool, calm, and collected, I suppose. Odd.
I apologize for calling you at short notice.
It's fine. Is anything wrong?
I must apologize to you all. Forgive our hubris. We High Entia were arrogant enough to idly sit behind our defenses, safe in the knowledge that Mechonis lies a great distance from our land, and we were wrong. Our decision to ignore the Mechon assault on your homeland was wrong.
Your Highness, does this mean...
Yes, Shulk. We will face the dangers ahead together.
Brother.
Which leads me to my request. After setting eyes on a group consisting of Homs, Nopon, and High Entia alike, I realized an allied army must be formed. I ask that you act as ambassadors for the assembly of this force. Tell me your thoughts, Shulk.
I need time before I make a decision.
Does Shulk not wish to aid us in our mission?
I do not believe that to be true.
Then why?
Shulk has other people to consider. That wasn't like you, Shulk.
I'm sorry.
You know you can talk to me.
It's Fiora. That's why you're hesitating.
Yeah.
Knew it. You wouldn't think twice otherwise.
I just don't know.
Find her, Shulk.
Melia, I
used to believe my father did not love me until the day he died.
Oh.
If you do not grasp the importance of loved ones until after they are gone, that is simply too late.
You're right, Melia. I've made up my mind. I'm going to get Fiora back.
You don't have to do this. I'll go and look for her myself. The burden should be mine.
No. I want her back as much as you.
Leave the ambassador stuff to me, Shulk. I'll probably make a mess of it. But we're a team. You can count on me.
I'm afraid that is my duty, Rhyme. I am of both High Entia and Hom's blood. I am the Crown Princess, and of mixed heritage. Thus, I am best suited to carry out this task.
That means we won't...
Yes, I will remain here. We must say goodbye.
Is that what you really want?
Yes, but promise me when you find her, you'll come back. I'll be here waiting for you.
I don't know what to say. Thank you. It's probably a good idea if I go and tell Callian myself.
I am sure he already understands. Besides, it's likely that the ministers are harassing him at this present moment. We should spare him any further inconvenience.
Then... this is goodbye.
Yes. Come back as soon as you can. We are in great need of your help.
Got it.
Why are you still here?
Listen, I'll keep an eye on Shulk for you.
Whatever can you mean?
Well, it's a risky strategy, letting Shulk go off and just hoping he'll come back to you.
Shulk and I are merely...
Yeah. But remember, the longer he's away, the more chance his feelings for you will fade. But once we find this Fiora, I will personally whisk him back here in a heartbeat. Don't give up.
I appreciate it.
Great. Don't worry, Melia. I'm on your side.
Brother?
Just on your way out, I see.
It's not what...
I'm sorry, Your Highness. About your offer. We must humbly decline.
I see. Very well. Let us hope my sister does not shed too many tears.
I stay because I must, brother.
There's 2 Melias.
Rhyme wrong. This Melly smell different.
Yes. We need Melia to learn more of the lands of Bionis, but she is still bound to handle public matters. Hence, another Melia.
Callian.
Your Highness, Crown Princess, as your humble subject, I formally request the following.
Speak.
I request that you accompany Shulk in his quest to find the Mechon that attacked Alcamoth.
Are you sure?
Shulk, I am aware of everything. Go forth and follow your heart. There will come a day when we need you, but it is not today.
Your Highness, that means a lot to me.
That is one cool prince.
If only someone had his sensitivity.
Sensitivity? I'm sensitive.
The jury's out on that one.
That's a relief.
We have recently received a report that the silver-faced Mechon fled to Galahad Fortress, the Mechon stronghold at Sword Valley. It will be a treacherous path. My sister is in your hands.
Thank you, Callian. I will keep her safe.
Regent, I accept your request. I will return victorious with Shulk.
I am most pleased.
Leaving without me?
Do you want to come?
To reach Galahad Fortress, you will need to travel through Valak Mountain on the right arm of the Bionis. The snow-covered mountains are fraught with danger. Those unfamiliar to them risk never coming back.
Of course you would be familiar with that region.
Then there's no point in wasting time.
Leave the Allied force to me. I am not known for my diplomacy, but call it pride. I shall succeed.
We'll join you as soon as we can.
I look forward to the day. Heroes of Bionis, make us proud.
You see? Now we're getting some respect.
We're back to this again, are we?
See you soon, Callian.
I'm sensitive, I swear. And it seems like we now have our mission, our location, and, well, let's say, a big shoes to fill.
And now we have Albus with us.
Lovely. And not only that, it seems like the Crown Princess Melia is now officially part of the party full time, which is fantastic. And to just finish this entire story arc, in case you were worried about Charlotte into the background, she comes up, and I like to assume Charlotte being a doting mother in this particular situation. So it just adds more to her character and sort of builds the affinity with Melly and Charlotte there.
Yeah.
Be like, girl, don't. It's like, girl, don't worry. I'm on your side. I'll bring Shulk back. I'm not gonna let anything happen between Shulk and this Fiora girl. She's all yours, girl. Oh no, there's just something about that implied camaraderie, even though if it's in trivial means. As far as the grand scheme thing goes. But before we say goodbye, let's get one last look on Callian and Lorafia.
The anti-Mechon response meeting shall be held shortly. There, the Ministry of Research will announce its findings.
And Callian, if we can come up to your throne, what do you have to say before you have to say goodbye to Melia? Forgive me, but may I speak to my sister? I have something that I wish to give to her. My apologies, please excuse us. Now, this is a new mechanic as being introduced here. Specific characters would want to speak to certain other characters. Of course, Melia and her brother. Melia, this is a keepsake from Father. Please take it. Father would have wanted to fight beside you in battle. Please keep him close to you, or by you. I have placed a great burden upon you. Please forgive my fallings as an older brother, but keep this with you, always. And not only Father, but I too will be by your side. Do not forget this. Stay safe on your journey. Please take it, Crown Princess. We have Imperial Staff, which is the same one that Saurian took with him to the prison island. So I guess that completes Melia's tools of the trade to being Crown Princess.
Yeah, I discovered that for the first time on my last playthrough, so again, even now I'm still learning things.
She's got the headdress, she's got the symbol, and now she has, I guess, the crown weapon?
And the capital's blessing.
Indeed. And now a goal to fight for. and now here we have Melia is able to be free of the capital and walk around as she pleases. So, before she says goodbye to the capital, I think we should really give Melia a proper send-off between us. Meeting people and the public in which she wants to protect and who she's going to rule, because I imagine a royal princess would want to know the people who she's going to rule over. And since it says we're going far and wide, I'm sure she's going to want to see the sights before she goes off. So to keep things brief, I'm going around and helping the citizens of Alchemov and RFC. Just so we leave a lasting impression, even though they may not know that it might be us. Let's turn things tonight and jump down at the escalator in silly fashion. Look at that camera stutter.
She's a crown princess. She never said she couldn't have fun.
We, and may I say, we.
Nilo. When Nilo passed out, didn't help Nilo. Nilo must thank him sometime. Nilo still will be lying there otherwise. I'm drunk. Yeah, friends want Nilo. Nilo being busy, being depressed. Come back later.
I assume from their expression that this matter bothers them.
Don't be shy now, it'll help.
Nilo get drunk very quick. But Nilo loves drinking. So always get drunk and make big problem for buddies. But Nilo yes, she's having good. There has medicine that makes you want to drink less. Need friends to find ingredients as Nilo can make it.
Alcohol? I too used to have a taste for it, but I gave up when my sister told me it was bad for me. I'd say this is a good time for you to consider quitting as well.
Nah. Nilo knows that,
but Nilo really enjoys partying with buddies. Woohoo!
Oh, friends very kind. Nilo one here with a little tipple.
And of course, robotic responses. And we have Trev's blood. We need one more thing to find for him. And another reason why I love these exclusive dialogue trees in side quests is because you get to hear dialogue like this. Edmund saying, "Yes, I used to be a drunk, but then Fiora snapped me out of it," which again could not come at a more perfect time because of what's been happening. And now we know that Fiora's alive. It brings Melly back to Dunban. But this little tidbits here and there make it even more of a reason why Dunban would or Fiora would mean so much to Dunban. These little layers which you may not find. Speaking of finding, this girl wants us to find a unique monster. Comes her own on shooting stars. You can never guarantee to find this.
I'm glad the game tells you that.
Yeah.
Because, like, I know there's, like, weather-specific unique monsters in 2, but we don't know that because we don't get told that.
Nope. There's just so many things this game does right, and it does not want to waste your time. It just gives you a lot to do, but does it in very efficient and good narrative ways. God. We love this game, if you couldn't tell. Anyway, here's Aqua Season. I lost a keepsake from my mother while I was out. I've tried looking, but I just can't find it. I hate to ask, but could you help me out? Hey, guess what, buddy? Ain't got it. Moving on. You thought it was gonna be nice.
I thought it was gonna be the Hale family. Oh, I just picked that up.
Oh, guess what, buddy? You're crap at looking. Although, let's be fair, in this fast city, you never know. Anyway, though, we'll be right back, and we shall speed on to helping out our dear citizens. Hyperspeed Crown Princess, away! Oh dear, there seems to be a bit of a spittle going on. And seems like, oh yeah, for the guy who wanted to talk to women but couldn't bring himself to do it. How lovely. I do not recall being a homing pigeon.
Oh, we can't fast travel. Because I think when we go outside Air Sea, when we come outside Alchemoth, a cutscene will start.
Ah, yes.
At least it let me know. It's because I could have gone out and preemptively started a cutscene.
You could. I'd love to know if you could do that. Like, if you hacked the game and you were able to do the fast travel anywhere, how would the game respond? Would it just crash? And it's shooting stars and we can't even get the Paggle guy! Ah, game! Melia is stamping her feet in frustration. And even screaming, going, now you choose to do it? I stamp my foot in frustration. This is the worst.
Me.
Great conversation. I cannot jump over a ledge even though I clearly can. Crown princesses should not go on certain pieces of grass.
Are you that?
I see. Rico's memory that was of that incident. Oh boy. How embarrassing. I mean, I invited them there, but I was obliged to defend them. But I suppose I was special to Rikov despite that. To tell you the truth, it was special for me as well. I think it was then I first began to really notice Rikov. No, let's be honest here. Ever since then, I've been in love with her. No two ways about it. Now that I know Rikov feels, I finally found my answer. I'm in love, damn it! This is very strange. I do not like this at all. They got strength down and physical down. All things in which happen in which you fall in love.
Even stronger.
Oh, Ricky, feel good after helping Lovebird.
I guess.
Deliver this letter.
Please. Yeah, sure. I'm here. I'm noticing. And again, as Charlotte, I'm sensitive. I don't know what's going on. Because that's exactly what you do, ladies and gentlemen. When you love someone, how about you just get someone else to do it for you? I really can't complain. It worked for me in the past. This is a letter. Thank you. You know, there's always something which you can do, like, oh no, give the letter to them in person, or mail it to them, or put it on through their door to make them feel loved. Just saying, man, can you pass on a letter to me? That'd be cool. And high entry, I meant to be the be-all, end-all of this. And he gets Melia's become a homing pigeon.
Yeah.
I am the crown princess of love. Well, it's kind of ironic considering her situation right now.
Yeah.
But hey, Melia's not in this for the love. I think. She is here to help her citizens pick themselves up after the Emperor's death.
How's things?
Like I said at the very beginning, we got big shoes to fill. Oh, I don't want to look inside. What if there's a picture in there? How strange. I don't know whether to feel happy or sad. I feel neither. I feel rage. I feel a sudden urge to slap the prat. Especially since I was right near my fellow girlfriend. Because that's exactly what you want to do. Go to a group of girls and tell you that only one of them is attractive. See what happens.
Yeah.
See what happens. You there, on the left, I find you particularly attractive. The rest of you, complete dumpster fires. Yeah, sure. Try getting out of that in, about a scratch, or a punch, or a kick to the nads. He's walking away. He knows what he's done.
Are you that?
I see. Rikov started crying. Oh dear, I'm a total fool, it's my fault. Why did I drag out? I sound all happy and sad at the same time. I see. Those are two of the best friends. It makes sense. That's why Rikov cried, because she knew how Rosé would feel. I'd have to go and tell her together. Not gonna apologize though. That would be an insult to Rosé, and here she bears no ill will. It's just, you take this. I call it my last will and testament. My earthly belongings must go with you. Even protect, as in like protect me. Alright, I helped the romance. Now Charlotte will love me. And with that, Melia learned a new art.
How fitting.
And it was Starlight Kick. It is an an unfitting attack of Melia. It is a physical move which can physically topple an enemy. You know, similar to what Dunban and Ryan can do.
Yeah, I mentioned towards like the beginning of this project how some arts have interesting execution animations. This one is one of them.
Yes. But it's a particular one because similar to Dunban, it can only be used in full effect after spear break. So even though Melia is inherently an Aoife user, she also has some combo synergy physical wise, which is a good amount of variety. It's not ideal because again that's what Dunban and Ryan and to a point even Shulk is for. But still, it is there. Melia is not a jack of all trades by any means necessary. She is an Aoife user by trade and should stay an Aoife user. But if you are hell-bent on using Aoife parties, but still want a bit of combo, break, topple, and daze synergy, then Melia can be useful. And a push. And Dunban has also learned by far one of my favourite arts in the entire game. Soaring Tempest, which is similar to War Swing, but every time she does it, it fills up the talent gauge, adding more to Blossom Dance. So, for example, if you were to have a haste gem on him, like we do now, and plus using Soaring Tempests, you can pretty much spam Blossom Dance over and over again, making Dunban a formidable physical force. So, again, there's just so many things in which you can use with different characters. I love it so much. They play so well off each other. Even someone with random moves as Ricky. He can definitely do debuffs and heal, but can also break people as well.
And he's got ether arts as well.
Every character, to a certain extent, can be useful for something, except Shulk of Aoife. He can't use it.
Oh, apart from Light Heal.
Yeah, but well, you know. Every character cannot be the best at anything, but they can do useful things on their side traits. This game just does so many things so well. And the Imperial staff that we have here, it has a massive increase of Aoife for defense. The only reason why it's Aoife down right now is because all 4 the slots we have on Melia's current weapon has got all Fanny for 4. But this thing has 3 slots. It's not Melia's grand ultimate weapon by any means, but still, it's a very useful weapon if you have little variety of weapon choices. God, I'm just gushing about this game, but I don't even care. There's so many things this game does right, and I love it for it. Anyway, though, we'll continue looking around for quests. So, hyperspeed away, and we don't even need the Monado. And there we are, we found a necklace up top here. We can just assume that we picked it up and then launched it and he somehow caught it down there. Because hey, the game's not telling us... It's not telling us any different. Or Melly just somehow teleported it to her. Or to him in a blink of an eye.
Because they have teleporters here.
just hand teleporters. So seems like we have a new side quest. Let's see if we can help out as we pounce on them. Surprise! You there. Get me. Grass skirts. I believe the term is, no. NJ, Aluga skirts. Collection quests abound. So, is that what I have become? a homing pigeon, and the skirt collector.
I have to go back to Magna again.
And Ricky's going, yay! Melia,
Please stop by Frontier Village.
Ricky wants to see Wifey Pond, and hoping Ricky's death has not increased tenfold.
And hoping Wifey Pond's still there.
Oh yeah. Oh, he's all got gone with kids. No. But Melia, no one ever said being a royal type was easy. Just it's like a Noctis. He's a prince, and yet his entire world is messed up. In fact, he died doing his duty. Being royal types in an RPG sucks.
No wonder why Zeke said, screw this, I ain't doing this.
You see, I avoided this. I got the Eye of Shining Justice by choice. Panelendy was just a bonus. Seems like we have arrived at a hangar and getting a lovely camera angle. Good job. Seems like we need spiral lamps. Well, guess what? I have been in a tomb, so here you go. My question for you, though, dude, is how are you expecting to get spiral lamps in a place that only allowed Imperial permission?
That's why he's asking us to do it.
Dude, you are messed up.
Well, this is a problem. There'd be no research for anyone at this rate. I say, you kids!
Including you, your highness. Oh god, I should bow.
Oh dear. If you feel free at the moment, could you give me a hand? First, listen to what I have to say. That's a good rule. Our ancient ruins research has unearthed some ancient texts. Regrettably, the text age means that we can't decipher them easily. It would take years and years. That's just not good enough. That's why we decided to build some kind of deciphering machine.
Oh, if only I put Shulk in this party.
I'm sure you can see where all this is headed, right? Give me stuff.
I need 630 armors. Whoop-de-frickin-do. Hereupon Ricky here.
Good thing I traded with that guy.
Well, that was quick. This is superb armor. Not a scratch too. It's perfect.
I should have just disassembled some of those flying things up there. I could have gotten that what I needed.
Enough was destroyed. I could have just deciphered them. Oh well. It must have been tough to get. Yes, clearly we just stood. I just stood here and got them.
We traded with an Imperial Guard. That's all we had to do.
Really? Oh god, they have such shitty jobs. Oh well, thank you.
Indeed, we helped as I looked at the camera.
Here, take this. I don't care. I'm slow because I'm an old man, get it? It's a joke. I'm going to die soon.
But I think with that little nice gift, I think that's the start of a good send-off for Melia. But I think Melia deserves at least one more grand look at her home before going on an epic journey with Shulk. And the others too, I guess they're there as well. Including Ricky? Yes. Especially Ricky. Yay! But anyway, guys, we'll see you next time for the Crown Princesses leaving home party. And by party I mean fighting and collecting things and shoving Ryan away. But serious guys, thank you for watching. And just on a personal note, I do apologize if we have gushed over this part of the game so much. But seriously, this is my favorite part of the game. In so many ways, visuals, music, storytelling, characters, love it all. And hopefully you guys are enjoying this thus far, because I know I am. But on that guys, thank you so much for watching, and thank you for your time, I will see you next time.